Hey y'all, happy Saturday and good morning. I'm back. So, happy Saturday morning, y'all. The goal was to start at 8 o'clock, but that didn't work out because I needed to take a shower this morning. If you're a woman, you know how this goes, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. But I'm here, okay? I'm here to do readings. So, for those of y'all who are hopping into my live stream last night, morning, Aisha. You know what you may have to do, Aisha, because some people, and we did the 18 plus last night, girl. You missed it, but it's you can go back and watch the live replay. But you may have to unsubscribe and resubscribe, or turn off your notifications and turn them back on. One of those two should help. Should help you get notifications. They should. Um, I know, girl, girl. I know. I think this morning though, I'm gonna do 3 free, and then anybody else coming in, they'll need to send in donations. Cause 5, well, we'll keep it at 5. 5 is reasonable, but I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I'm not doing a whole like thorough. Short and sweet, baby. 3 cards max, if that. Sometimes I can pull a whole storyline from just one card, whatever card comes out. So I'm gonna keep it short and sweet this morning. We'll still do the 5 free spots. But yeah, I'm waiting on my coffee. Girl, I had to shower this morning. I had to shower this morning. So that's what took me so long. I got up. I was up at 6 and then I laid back down, thinking I was gonna get up at 7. Right, one card. One card. Keep it moving. I might pull 2 more if I feel like I need a little bit more detail, but yep, you're right. One card is good enough. I can pull a whole storyline off of one card. Girl, I'm not even playing. Because people just do too much. It's weird. YouTube is very weird because like when I'm on TikTok and I see other readers live streams, like my friend Jennifer, when she's doing her live streams, I don't have that many followers on TikTok, so I'm gonna also encourage everybody to follow me over there, Aisha. If you and Divine can push it, yes, it does. If y'all can encourage everybody to follow me over there and on my Instagram, that would be so awesome. Um, and Braylon's gonna come back. She's gonna come back, and I'm gonna add her as a moderator as well because I know y'all really be busy. Um, but yeah, if people can follow me over on TikTok, I'm gonna start doing more readings over there also, and hopefully I can start going live on TikTok and monetize my TikTok. That's what I really want to do. TikTok live streams be so fast, so I'll be like, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm looking for it. But on there, people just ask a quick questions. They need to be quick questions, Aisha. That's what the questions need to be. Is so and so thinking about me? Is this a good relationship? How can I avoid this situation? Like just one sentence. They don't need to put a whole paragraph. What's the possible outcome? Will I hear from Jake? Sorry if your man's name is Jake. I just use Jake as an example. What is the possibility of me getting this job? Or what can I do better at my job to get a promotion or to have more, to get better pay, or like what does spirit want me to know? Simple question. What does spirit want me to know? About, and then it could be about my relationship or about my job or about my spiritual journey. What does spirit want me to know? Like simple questions. They be coming in and putting in a whole paragraph, and it's like, You're doing too much. You're doing way too much, babes. Too much. Too much. What was I gonna say, y'all? We had fun last night. We was doing the 18 plus readings. So I just went into my my YouTube editor, because whenever I do 18 plus after dark readings, which I try to do those at like 10 o'clock at night, 8:30, 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, so that nobody's kids will jump in my live stream. But when I do those, I can't monetize them, so I have to like go in and edit the settings. But average readings, we're gonna do those today. Exactly. I have a whole website. That's what gets me about people. Like, I have a whole website for in-depth readings. You know what I mean? And that's fine. If they want me to do a deep dive, they're gonna pay. Like you said, there's going to be a donation required, because that's way more energy than I'm willing to just give for free. A quick yes or no question, fine. But a deep, like, you want a deep, baby. Aisha, I'm still plotting on how to get to Louisiana. Now, I hear all the hype about New Orleans. I always hear the hype about New Orleans, but I really want to go to NOLA. That's where I want to go. That's where I want to visit, is NOLA. I don't know how far NOLA is from Baton Rouge or from New Orleans. Also, I do not want to cross Lake Pontchartrain. That is not something I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to cross. Listen, if you have a phobia of bridges, if you got a little phobia of bridges, it's enough for me to cross the Cairo, Illinois bridge, the Kentucky bridge going to Paducah. It's enough for me to cross the Memphis bridge going to Memphis. But when I saw Lake Pontchartrain and the bridge that fell in Maryland, baby, it's not for me. It's not for me. The requirements. Has anybody seen Lake Pontchartrain? I gotta see if I can show y'all a picture, because it ain't right. It ain't right. And whoever came up with it, they know they was wrong, because, like, it don't even feel safe. You know what I'm talking about? Aisha, you know what I'm talking about. Lake Pontchartrain, that bridge that you gotta get to if you're trying to get to New Orleans. Girl, that bridge. Hi, Allie. Welcome to my channel. And the bridge looks like it's low. Like, you are surrounded by muddy waters. You surrounded by muddy waters, girl. And try to doing it on a windy day. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. They can have it. They can have it. They can keep it. But I know there's a lot of, like, really neat places to visit in New Orleans. So I'm like, didn't nobody tell me about Lake Pontchartrain? Yeah, ain't nobody told me about that. That's what everybody says too. It seems like it's the longest bridge to get across to New Orleans. I'm like, you know what? Bye. Girl, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's giving raggedy. It's definitely giving raggedy, because I can't do it. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Me and my ramblings, right? But I've been talking about traveling, because traveling is something that I really, really want to do. But yeah, Lake Pontchartrain is not on my list of things to do. How do I get to New Orleans without having to cross Lake Pontchartrain? Because I might have to go. I mean, I could probably go through Mississippi, of course, But baby, I'm not trying to get to Lake Pontchartrain. Absolutely not. I gotta Google how can I avoid Lake Pontchartrain. If there may be a back way to New Orleans, right? Hi Allie, are you wanting a reading? Cause I can't do it. It's not for me. Girl, I will pay the $5. I will pay the $5 so I don't have to cross Lake Pontchartrain because it's not in the cards for me. Mm-mm. But I love the fact that New Orleans has so much. Louisiana actually has so much rich history. And it's something about the trees. Something about the trees. You can go ahead and post your question, Ali. Something about the trees and the landscape in New Orleans is just beautiful to me. Like the bayous and like the riverfront. It's just very beautiful. And it's giving peaceful, but it also kind of gives eerie at the same time. Like there's a presence in Louisiana. There's definitely a spiritual presence there. You can feel it. Just looking at it. I'm not even there, but just looking at it, I can feel it. And the crazy part is, I feel that same type of energy when I'm in Mississippi. Let's find out. Okay, boo, I got you, Aisha. Allie, would y'all have good sexual chemistry or should you be friends? Honestly, when it comes to sex, you gotta explore. You know what I'm saying? You gotta explore that because you know what you like and you know what you don't like. I mean, you can't knock it till you try it. Really, that's just for real. But make sure you're safe about it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure protection is involved. Make sure people are being tested. But outside of that, you don't know until you try it. But Spirit, what's the possible outcome of sexual chemistry between? Now you know what, Siri be in my business, y'all. Mississippi has a very heavy energy about it. All the states, to me, they all have a different energy. Florida has a lighter energy to me than Georgia. Georgia is beautiful in certain areas, and Georgia has a very calm energy in certain areas. When I pass through other areas, it feels heavier. It's weird. Going through Mississippi, the damn thing feels heavy all the way. All the way through Mississippi is heavy energy. I never felt that going through Arkansas. And I didn't feel it going through Tennessee. I feel heavy energy going through Illinois. I do not like going through Illinois, just like I do not like going through Mississippi. Mississippi is a very strong, heavy type of feel to it. And I think when you cross over past Jackson through Hattiesburg, then you get closer to Louisiana. You get closer to Louisiana. You can cross over to Louisiana from Mississippi. But yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy. And a lot of people come back and forth between Louisiana and Mississippi. But also there's something about people from the South. They just do things differently. They just do. Spirit, would there be sexual chemistry between Ali and Deja? I'm telling you, Illinois gives me creepy vibes. And there are actually beautiful places in Illinois. I got a string card. I like to do my yes or no questions, Ali, in 3. So I'm going to just make this a yes or no question real quick. But also with the string card, Spirit is saying you got to take that leap of faith and not worry. The 9 of Swords is in reverse. Don't stress yourself out about the chemistry between y'all. If you haven't taken her out, maybe take her out. Suggest y'all go out on a date so that you can feel her vibes and feel her energy. That's what I'm getting. But don't stress yourself out, because if it's meant for you, it'll, you know what I'm saying? It'll pan out. If it's not meant for you, then it will not. Yes, no, yes. It is. Springfield is beautiful. It is. I've been up through that way. Ooh. There's a little place that I go sometimes. It's a crystal shop, and it's way out in the mountains in Illinois, and it's really beautiful. It's before you get to Anna, Illinois, which is like an hour from me, but it's really beautiful. And Illinois is so long to drive through, just like Georgia is so long to drive through. Don't ever be driving through Georgia. And the police will be hot on your ass. If you in Georgia, you have got to do the speed limit, because Georgia police do not play. They do not play at all. Same thing with Texas. I'm getting, I got 3 no's. Okay, let's see. Okay, first answer I got was a no, but that's why I like to do it in threes. So first answer, Ali, I got was a no, but I love to do these in threes whenever I ask a yes or no question, so we can see what Spirit has to say. Y'all know I'm gonna stop and make my little cup of coffee real quick, because it was brewing a minute ago. I enjoy the South, though. I do enjoy being down south. Everything is much more calmer down south, and I love that about it. Everything is just calmer. Do they be acting crazy? Absolutely. Absolutely. But everything just seems slower. People take their time more down south. Everybody be sitting outside on the porch or standing around outside talking to somebody. These are all no's. These are all yes. Ooh, I got 2 no's, Ali. I'm pulling one more time to see what comes out. I got 2 no's. So there's a small possibility that y'all could have good chemistry, but if you're already feeling intuitively that you might not have a good connection with her, trust your instinct, trust your intuition, right? Trust your intuition. If you feel Aisha, I'm going to message you. I'm going to message you privately on IG. But if you feel that somebody just may not connect well with you, trust it. More than likely, I would say yes. You should just probably keep it that way. Because you know you, and you know what you desire sexually, and if you feel like it's not gonna work, give it a chance. Give her a chance. You never know, right? The last answer was a yes. So there's a slim chance that y'all actually could have good chemistry. There's a slim chance to none, but it's nevertheless there's a little chance in there that y'all might have good chemistry. But Spirit says you have to great, stand your ground. That's your boundary, that is your limit. And if she seems to want more and you don't, go ahead and block her. Yeah, go ahead and block her. Yeah, go ahead and walk away from that situation. If you're not wanting to push it and you made yourself clear that you don't want to be anything more than friends, then just go ahead and stop dealing with her. Stop entertaining her. Unless you're just curious to see what the sex is going to be like. And I'm just keeping it real. If you're just curious to see what the sex is going to be like, you need to be honest about that as well. If y'all are wanting to do something casual, because y'all are both grown. Y'all are both grown. So like I said, be safe about it. But be smart and be wise about it. Use your discernment and discretion. But if you don't want her like that, then let her know. I think you're a great person. I just don't believe that we're compatible intimately. I don't believe that we would be compatible. I don't believe we're on the same, you know what I mean? Like, we're not on the same page. Nothing against you. I know. I already know. That's why you're asking me this question. So you're curious about being with her sexually. if you want to take it there, and she seems to be in agreement with y'all, and y'all already got that chemistry. The thing is, you can't, when you get somebody's feelings involved, Allie, and this is where you're most welcome. This is where men have to take accountability. And I'm not coming at you at all. I'm just being real and I'm being honest. If you let her know up front, like, I'm just curious to see where this can go sexually, the thing is, you have to be honest with yourself that you may or may not be satisfied with the outcome. It may not be bells and whistles going off when y'all do, because you may like different things. And keep in mind, the first time that you have sex with somebody, they don't know all of the things about you. They don't know everything that you like. So you can't have this high expectation in your mind of someone that you just started dealing with sexually. You know what I mean? Like, it takes time to learn someone else's spots, their G spot, their zones, what makes them come, what makes them excited. It takes some time to learn that. So one time may not be enough for you to make a decision. Yeah, one time may not be enough for you to make a decision, because everybody's body is different. And even psychologically, because for women, sex starts in the mind before it goes in the body. So she has to feel very comfortable and very, very safe with you to even open up sexually anyway. So just keep that in mind. Because if she feels any tension, your experience is not going to be top tier. If she feels any tension, or she feels hesitation, or she feels like you're doubting the situation, the experience, you're not going to get the full effect of the experience, because women are very intuitive. We pick up on body language and change. So if you kind of give her a feeling of like, I don't really know, or I'm not really sure, like, she's going to be like, like, nah. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Y'all, who's next? Who is next? We got 4 spots left. We got 4 spots left for free reading. So y'all better hurry up and fill it up, because I'm getting ready to go. 4 spots left, y'all. 4 spots left. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rolling. I'm gonna go get my coffee. I'm gonna come right back. Y'all hop in the live stream. Y'all hop in the live stream. Okay, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, I had to grab me some coffee. I'm back, y'all. I'm back and I'm better. I just needed a little coffee in my life, okay? That's all I needed. Ooh, child. But welcome if you are new to the channel, y'all. I hope I didn't miss anybody, because there were like 3 people sitting here waiting. 3 people sitting here waiting. And I want to make sure I get everybody that I'm supposed to get. So if you are wanting a reading, let me know. Okay, y'all. So let me get some overall messages for my lovebirds, for those of y'all in connections, and see what spirit wants y'all to know. All right, y'all. So let's see what spirit has to say. You know what, Aisha? You, since it's just me and you at the moment, because I don't see nobody else in the live stream. If you want to go ahead, love, and post your question, I will go ahead and start pulling cards for you. I sure will. I'll go ahead and start pulling cards for you. Alright. Two beautiful decks that I absolutely love. I got some more. I have a tarot blanket coming in the mail, y'all. I'm so excited about it. And I love coffee mugs. So just a little FYI, if anybody ever wants to do anything for me or send me anything, two things. I love M&Ms with the peanuts specifically. And coffee mugs. I collect coffee mugs like crazy. And y'all can always feel free to add a new tarot deck to the collection. Y'all see the wall, it is growing, okay? I think I'm going to start putting shelves up here from Amazon because I just feel like it looks more organized. But I have about 50 decks, so, and counting. Yes, the yellow bag, girl. Yes, the yellow bag. I don't know what it is about that yellow bag, but baby, me and that yellow bag, we go together real bad. And my nephews be eating my M&Ms. And my mom gives them M&Ms too. They love it. You know what? Aisha? I gotta go on Temu. I haven't been on Temu in a hot minute. I have been on Shein because I've been clothes shopping for my new job, for office attire, which I'm a little bit nervous, but I went ahead and I got stuff in my cart and I plan on checking out today or tomorrow, because I needed some new clothes. It was just, I needed to get rid of old stuff from my old job that I worked at for 6 years. And girl, it was just, when it's time to do a complete reset, throw stuff away, get rid of it, get new stuff. It's like a new energy. And I literally am working in a new office that was just built, so it worked out. Let's see. Let me pin your question so I can see, girl, because you know I can't see. You know I can't see. Hold on. That's not the one. Okay. He's in a 90-day probationary period. What's the connection between you and the Gemini? Okay, what's the energy spirit surrounding Aisha and the Gemini? What we got going on, spirit? What's the energy? Ooh, meditation. So you probably may need to go within if you're not already, which I feel like you probably already are. Just praying about it and ask God to listen. Listen, let me tell you something. Ask God to show you a sign. Ask God to show you if this person is for you. Please show me. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? And if you already feel, and this is what I love about taking your time and going within, because when you take your time, like you said, and you hear that little voice that says in the back of your mind, that's your intuition. I feel like this person could ghost me, right? Good morning, Divine Boo. I feel like the person has ghosted me before, even though it was years ago. I feel like they might ghost me again. So since you are giving this person, this is basically an ex, right? So since you're giving this person a second chance to redeem themselves, they better work. Let him put in the work. Spirit says forgiveness. Spirit says forgiveness, but you know what? Forgiveness has conditions. This Christianized concept of forgiveness, of forgiveness being unconditional, that's bullshit. It's very much bullshit. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Because check this out. And y'all tell me if I'm wrong. But from my understanding, God has requirements in the Bible, right? If you do this, then you will make it to the land filled with milk and honey. If you do this, then you will make it into my heavenly kingdom. If you do this. So why is it that people run around saying, oh, well, you should just forgive and forget, let it go? No. Forgiveness has requirements. I'm not forgiving you for shits and giggles. You have to show up the way that you were supposed to show up the first time if you want to be forgiven or excused. Because I'm not going to sit here and give somebody a chance to continue to hurt me. That's not beneficial to me. Right? So Spirit saying forgiveness, he wants forgiveness. That's the energy between y'all. Like you're trying to give him a chance, but Spirit says wait it out, be patient, give it time, because time tells everything. I have integrity here on the bottom of the deck. So you're moving from a place of integrity. You're moving from a place of transparency and honesty with him. And it's up to him to also move from a place of integrity. Y'all are at a crossroads. You're at a crossroads, which is literally a place in hoodoo. And you can take it to the crossroads. Write out a petition. Do a certain type of ritual. And take it to the crossroads. Throw it in the river, leave it at the railroad, leave an offering, whatever you need to do to contact the spirits and say, here's a situation. I don't know if this is for me, but if it is, show me. Show me the end game. Show me how do I need to move here? And I love the fact that this is chess, because chess says that you have to be strategic. Y'all are both air signs, so I can guarantee you he's gonna play mind games, but you're an Aquarius, so you can play him. You can match his energy, right? I'm not giving you access to me if we're not on the same page. If our end game, if our intentions are not in alignment, I'm not giving you consistent access to me. And if you fuck it up by ghosting me or being inconsistent, you're out of here. You're out of here. Like the coaches on the field, when they coaching them football players and basketball players, strike, baseball, strike, you're out of here. Foul ball, you're out of here. You messed up in this game, you get off the field. You're no longer in the field. So right now is a time for him to prove himself that he has the same end goal as you, that his intentions are pure with integrity. Spirit's giving confirmation. Divine masculine here. He probably is. And if you feel that intuitively, that's probably why. We have opposites attract. because you're very serious about what you're looking for. Aisha, don't you let him play with you. Don't you let him play with you. And it could be because I was just talking to my bestie about this yesterday. Some guys like the chase, and Gemini men are very much those type of people. Gemini men have big egos. They have huge egos. They like to feel like they're Captain Save. They like to feel like, and they're the type of person that they will do stuff for you and then throw it in your face later. They like to feel like you need them, and then they'll withdraw from you. They like to play games like that. Like, they'll go out of their way to do certain things for you, and then they'll disappear. Or you won't hear from them. Or then they'll start acting funny. He needs to be of service. Spirit says he needs to be of service. If he's going to be a part of your life, he needs to be of service. He needs to be of service. You see it? Don't let fear of abandonment keep you attached to him. Don't let fear of him playing mind games or ghosting you make you feel any type of way at all. You hold the power here. You can at any time block him, delete him, not speak to him, nothing. You have nothing to fear. You have nothing to fear. You have nothing to fear. Distance, I don't know if y'all live at a distance from each other, but Spirit is also saying it's important for you to create boundaries with him, because they also do go crazy. Yes, they do. Gemini men definitely have a crazy streak. Definitely. So you have to create boundaries with him. You have to set boundaries. You're not going to just come in here in and out. You know, like the grandparents say, don't come in here running in and out of my house. This is not a brothel. This is not a hotel. You're not going to come running in and out of here when you feel like it. Let my air out. You're not going to come in here and stress me and create stress in my area. Don't let them do it. Spirit says patience. Like I said, just wait. Just wait. If you are at a crossroads and you're not sure, that is always a sign from Spirit to stand still. Stand still and watch. Just watch. You don't have to do much of anything. Just watch. You don't have to be the first. You don't have to reach it. Nothing. Just watch. Just watch. Give it time. Give it time. But since I'm in the business of being nosy, let's check and see what the energy around the Pisces is. Because I feel like the Pisces is also very messy. Because Pisces men can be very messy. And especially when they get their feelings hurt. So let's see what's going on there. Because him and the Gemini work together. So I'm pretty sure you may have been a topic of discussion. Let's see what it do. Right off the bat, we have options. The Pisces is feeling some type of way because he knows you have other options already, okay? Right off the bat, we have long distance. Right, long distance. You created distance between y'all two, and he really don't like it. No, because he's supposed to be the man. Secret lover. He knows that there's somebody in your energy that he didn't know about. He's trying to figure it out. This whole situation went up in smoke, and he feels like your heart is on lock, like you are closed off to him. You're closed off to him because y'all were not in alignment. What does it say? Stars align, favorable outcome. It wasn't a favorable outcome for you, and you have every right to close it off and shut it down if it's not working. We have illusions. He's delusional. He doesn't see things clear at all. He feels like this whole situation is up in the air, and he's hiding his emotions from you. And also, this connection between the two of y'all was toxic, by the way. It was a karmic situation. Spirit says, I have autumn here, but autumn could be around the time that he comes back around, especially if we have another retrograde coming up this year. But we have manifesting. he knows that you are manifesting better for yourself, but also I feel like he's trying to manifest you back. I feel like he's trying to manifest you back into his life, because now he realizes what he missed out on. And you know that saying, you don't miss your, okay, Ashley Boo. You know that saying, you don't miss your water until your well runs dry? That's the Pisces. That's his energy. You know what I'm saying? He was very delusional. And after y'all decided to break up, it's like, damn, I missed out on a good person. I missed out on a good opportunity. Yeah. But the Gemini spirit says wait. Spirit says wait. Grand rising, Alexis. Keep it up. Keep it up. Good morning over here, girl. Good morning over here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning and happy Saturday, y'all. What was I gonna say? But the two of them, Aisha, it's the way they act. It's the way you act. Like, put them in the freezer. If everybody's acting a fool, put them on the freezer. Put them in the freezer. But I would just be patient. I would just be patient and see how it all plays out. See how it all plays out, because what did that do? What did last night do? Who got in trouble last night? I know a few of y'all got in trouble last night. I can't be wild this weekend. I can't be wild this weekend. But baby, when it's my time, I'm just playing. I'm really not that wild. But yeah, patience, Aisha love. Patience, because oh my goodness. One thing a man's gonna do is show you his hand. He gonna show you his hand eventually. You just gotta wait for it. He gonna show you his hand. He gonna show you where his mind is at, where his heart is at. You just gotta wait and see it. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. Ashley Boo, if you want love, you can go ahead and post your question, love. I got you. Alexis, did you have a question too? You got a question too, love? I'm filling up spots. I'm filling up my spots now. Keeping on rolling. Spirit, what is a collective message for the collective right now? What's a collective message? Give y'all a little advice. Y'all know I got my rose quartz up here because we gotta keep love abounding up here. Y'all know these things. Okay, love, I got you. Okay, love, I got you. So I'm going to do Divine first, and then I got you, Alexis. Yes, I'm telling you, I have too. And a lot of people have been saying, but my dreams they've been weird, but in a good way. A lot of people have been saying that once the eclipse happened and there were portals open, we're also in Mercury retrograde. So there is a lot going on above. So it's affecting us below. And I think that's why. Also, anybody who's new to the channel, feel free to come on in and hit that subscribe button. Please don't forget to turn on your post notifications in the top right hand corner of the screen, y'all. Please and thank you. Spirit, what's the overall message? Also, y'all, we are in Mercury retrograde. Yes, that is very much normal. I was too, baby. I was tired. Very tired. Both the day before and after. I was very tired. Very much. Yes. Yes, it was. The eclipse was a portal. Let's just say that. It was a portal. It was a portal. It was an open time, astrologically wise. It was an open time for energies to come through, and not all the energies was good energy. And that's why some people were feeling drained and tired. Because your body tries to immediately reject energy that's not good for you. And keep in mind, this is on top of Mercury being in retrograde. So the way the planets are in alignment, it affects our body. Also, the moon, okay, so the moon affects tides, right? If you live near oceans, like I know Divine does, if you live near oceans and beaches and water, the moon affects the tides. The moon affects some women's cycles. I'm one of those people. My cycle is in tune with the moon. Don't know why. But my great grandmothers are Indian, so that may have something to do with it. I don't know. But some people their moods are heavily affected during new moons, full moons, crescent moons, half quarter moons. The moon has always been a way to predict certain things. But it has always had an effect on people and animals. The moon. The moon phases have had an effect on people for thousands of years. So imagine when there's an eclipse and the moon fully covers the sun, what does that do? They cross each other, right? And you can immediately feel the temperature drop when the moon completely covers the sun. But we also need the sun, because the sun is what gives life. The sun is what brings chlorophyll, which I take chlorophyll internally, to plants. It gives plants that energy. Yes, exactly, Aisha. You know that saying, the freaks come out at night? That was a full moon thing. Because whenever there was a full moon, people would act crazy. Hi, Sean. I'm good. How are you? Welcome to my channel. Yeah, they would act crazy. Just act crazy. Because the moon has an effect on the mind. Yes, the moon has an effect on the mind. Psychosis, that type of thing. Cancer. The sign of Cancer is heavily affected by the moon. Cancer is the moon child. And the moon also represents intuition. The moon represents things that are hidden, things that are secret. Yeah, the moon represents so many things. So many things. All right, Spirit. What messages do we have for Divine? I got you, Divine Boo. I got you right here. If you're new to the channel, please feel free to hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, you guys, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications. Let's see, where is Divine? There we go. All right, Spirit. Welcome to anybody who's new to the channel. Welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. Get ready for laughs, okay? Good laughs. Maybe some cries too, because sometimes we talk about things here, but mostly laughs. All right, Spirit. What messages do you have for Divine, Spirit? What does she need to know? I actually, because this is a really, really good time, especially during retrograde, to stay grounded. I just bought me some cleansing herbs to do a spiritual bath. Ruta and hyssop. Coconut milk also. We have the Hangman and the Ace of Cups. There's a relationship situation, Divine Boo, that is stagnant. That is very stagnant. And you just kind of like, you're in a surrender mode. You're just kind of like, whatever happens, happens type deal. Like, let go and let God, basically. Ace of Cups, not Ace of Cups, sorry. Seven of Cups. Okay, so there's several. There's several relationship situations. It could be platonic, it could be romantic. Several relationship situations that you just kind of like, you're letting it, whatever, wherever the chips roll, that's where they roll. Because the hangman is here. You know, the hangman is about also seeing things from a different perspective. I feel like you're trying to consider, you being a Cancer, you always can feel intuitively what other people's intentions are towards you and the ones around you. And I feel like there's options coming towards you, but you're just kind of like not pressed about it. Like, it's kind of like, it is what it is. Like, you're not stressing out about it. Whatever's for you is for you. Whatever's not, it won't be. That's really the energy Spirit's giving right now. Because Hangman is a major arcana. That's the main thing. It's like you letting go and letting God in a situation, because you already know everything that, just because something looks good doesn't mean it's good for you, and you're very aware of that. Very aware of that. And you question things. Six of Wands, you may be receiving a lot of attention from some of the options, from some of the suitors that are coming towards you. And also even, I'm also getting recognition like at work, for the work that you do, the quality of work that you do. Three of Swords. Somebody around you may be going through some type of grief or heartbreak. If it's not you, somebody may be going through some type of heartbreak. May have had a tower moment, may end up breaking up with somebody, may end up leaving a situation. Nine of Pentacles though, you're good. You're good either way. And I feel like this also could be a fear of somebody you're dealing with. The Three of Swords and the Tower. I feel like somebody is afraid that you might just leave them. They feel like you might just leave them, and they're afraid of that. So they're trying to make sure they give you the attention that you require, because they don't want you to do it alone. Nine of Pentacle energy, even though you can. Yeah, we have death. It's kind of like the things that you used to do, the things that you used to tolerate, you're older now, you're getting older now, and you're no longer tolerating the bullshit. Like, you're seeing through it, and you're just like, I'm not going to wait for you to get your life together. I'm not going to wait for you to do the things that you said you're going to do. We got the Three of Cups here. So you're going to go out and have a good time and enjoy your life regardless of what somebody else chooses to do. You're not letting them hold you back. Yeah, it's kind of a ski. If you see me and you trying to see what's up. It's giving like, I'm gonna be outside this summer. I'm gonna be outside, I'm gonna be cute, and I'm gonna do what I want to do. Like, I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna live my best life. King of Wands is here. There's definitely a divine masculine, a specific fire sign divine masculine that really wants to he wants to take charge of the situation. Okay, but it could be several, because there's Seven of Cups here. There's multiple. There could be a couple fire sign men in your energy. There's a few fire sign men in your energy. And everybody wants to try to tell you, they want to talk to you, they want to be so charming. The King of Wands for me is big Sagittarius energy. It's giving low-key player. So somebody is a player. And whatever fire sign men are in your energy, they doing too much. Look how he's showing out. Because, sir, why are you breathing fire out of your mouth? You are not a dragon. Just stop. Like, they just do the most. Charismatic, very sexual, very flirtatious. Just let me take you out. I want to show you a good time. We can have a night on the town. Whoop the woo. Look, next to the Three of Cups. I just want us to go out and have some drinks. There's something in this liquor. Blame it on the juice. Got you feeling loose? Yeah. 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 Eight of Pentacles. You just trying to mind your business. See how this camera is focused? You really just be trying to mind your business, do your work, and go home. That's it. You ain't trying. You are focused on your coins. You're focused on your money. Anytime the Eight of Pentacles comes out, you're focused on work, your career, trying to find better, and focusing on your goals. Two of Wands energy here. You have options. That's the thing. You have options, and you could be torn between two options with the Two of Wands. But also, I feel like the Two of Wands is like you're on your own journey to do what you need to do. Hang on, y'all. So with the Two of Wands, I feel like you're just trying to figure out what works best for you and making plans for the future. Making plans for the future. Girl, Sean just got blocked. He just got blocked. He did. Because I couldn't see what I was doing because he kept running his mouth in the comments. Yeah, Sean just got blocked. Because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Somebody is so worried about you. Nine of Swords. One of these options are all of them. They worried about you, girl. Look at his face. They worried about it. They worried about it. You good, Alexis, babe. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. You may be having a very straightforward conversation with one of these masculines. One of these fireside masculines. About commitment, about relationships, about what's important to you, about marriage, whoever this is. Yeah, because I got the Ten of Cups here. You're not with the bullshit. Like, if you're gonna do the damn thing, do the damn thing. But at this point, you need a break. You need a break from all of the drama, and you just really need the money. Ten of Pentacles is here. You just want stability. You want security, you want stability, and that's what most women want anyway. What you're asking for is not too much. You don't want somebody who cannot give you what you expect. Five of Pentacles, somebody who don't got it. It's basically, it's giving JT City Girls. Like, JT is like, if he ain't got the money, I'm not talking to him. Basically, he can't even talk to me. That's what it's giving. Four of Swords and Ten of Pentacles. You tired of dealing with folks that really don't got it like that. And yeah, you want to settle down, you want to have a family, you want a marriage, but you also want somebody that can provide stability. Can provide stability. And sometimes you need a break. You don't want somebody always up your ass. You need a break. Somebody that is not so insecure. Somebody that's not so insecure. Five of Pentacles, one of them has, or all of them have, very strong insecurities, and that's what motivates them. That's what fuels them. And that's what makes things so difficult. Nine of Wands. It makes things so difficult. Because you don't want to deal with it. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is like protecting your energy. And I love that for you. I love that for you, Divine Blue. Because you should protect your energy. Don't nobody want to deal with somebody who's always complaining or they always got something going on. Yeah, you're ready for growth. You're ready for success. And baby, it's going to be summertime. The sun is going to be out. The sun is finna be out. And this is your time to shine. And this is your time to manifest. I got the Magician. That's what we got, babe. That's what we got, babe. Blessings are coming in. Every time I see this is about finding your joy, being at peace, having everything you need, being catered to. The sun is a yes. So if it's something you've been praying for, Spirit got you. Spirit got you. It's coming. It's coming. Period. Period, period. Okay, y'all. Girl, don't nobody be worried about no man. Don't nobody be worried about him. They be worried more about you than you do about them. They want you to be so worried and concerned. It's like, sir, I have things to do, sir. Thank you. I have things to do, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Alexis Love. Alexis Love, you still here? Yeah, anybody, y'all, Divine, Aisha Boo, anybody that comes in here and they just keep spam posting, y'all can go ahead and just block them. Just go on and block them, baby. You ain't even got to say nothing. You got to say nothing. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. I block people for the smallest infraction. So I'm just like, you know what, you're doing too much. You doing too much. You can go ahead and post your question, Alexis Love. Ooh, y'all, it's almost 11 o'clock. Okay. Right. We do. We got 2 spots left. 2 spots left. Also, y'all, Divine and Aisha, if they come in and like we have a full list, they come in and we have, you're welcome, Divine Boo, and we have a full list, right? And somebody complaining that they had to wait, if they want to be moved up, they can send a donation. That's what they can do. Advice from Spirit, if you need to leave your best friend alone. Let's look at that. That's a good question. But I'm going to tell you right off the rip, Alexis, some people, it takes them a little bit longer to mature. So you may have to create a little bit of distance. Like, you may really love her as your best friend. Of course, that's your best friend. But if she's got some bullshit that she got to work through, let her work it out. After she works it out, maybe y'all can get back on, you know what I'm saying, good terms, where y'all can continue to interact with each other. Yeah, long time. Sometimes people be so wrapped up in their life, and or they're wrapped up in your life as long as you have drama going on, but the moment that you're at peace and you're happy, they don't know how to take it. They don't know how to take it, because you have to really think about the core of the friendship. What is the foundation of your friendship? Because even though y'all been friends for 11 years, which is a long time, what is the core of the friendship? What is the foundation? Was it a healthy foundation that you guys had when you became friends, because you guys were so young? You see what I'm saying? What was it centered around? What was the main things y'all were doing at that age? You're 25 now, right? So y'all been friends since you were 14. So I'm getting middle school, high school drama. You see what I'm saying? And now that y'all are in your 20s, yes. See what I'm saying? And now that y'all are in your 20s, it's a different thing. And I think people change. People grow up, or you should. You're supposed to. You know what I mean? You're supposed to grow up out of the foolishness. Because when you were a child, you thought as a child, you acted as a child, but now you are a grown woman. Y'all are grown women, right? And it's time to do grown women shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of the drama and all of the relationship problems, you have to create a healthy friendship, is what I'm saying. Like, where your friend is, maybe she is in the peak of her career, maybe she's going back to school, maybe she's starting a family. You want to encourage healthy behavior in order to maintain a healthy relationship. If you only talk to each other when you're upset with your significant other, or she's upset with hers, it's going to be dysfunctional. It's going to be chaotic. But if y'all talk to each other and see each other, or y'all have girls' night out, or y'all go out to eat and y'all talk about the kids, or y'all talk about what you're doing at work and the things that you have planned, business ideas, going on a trip, things that you guys enjoy, redecorating the house, different things that you like to cook. Like, you have to talk about other things outside of problems. Does that make sense? And I know you're so young. You gotta talk about other things outside of problems. That's like me and my friends. We talk about everything. Do we talk about problems? Absolutely, we do. But problems are not the focal point for us. It's not. We trying to get to Miami, looking for the hoochie daddies. Where they at? I'm just playing, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. We be trying to have fun. We be trying to live our best lives. We trying to get to the beach, baby. Ain't nobody worried about all that other stuff. If my friend can't be fun, if my friend doesn't light up my world and they don't make me smile and they don't make me feel loved and supported, what's the point? And vice versa. If I don't show them love and I don't make them feel supported, what is the point? What's the point? Best friends are supposed to, like, think as thieves. Like, y'all supposed to be together. Y'all supposed to live it up together and celebrate each other's successes, your milestones in life. Somebody going back to school, somebody graduating, somebody getting their degree, somebody getting married, somebody getting engaged, somebody having a child. All those different things in life. Planning the celebrations, planning the memories together. Like, girl, remember when we went to that store and we were looking for this and such? Remember when I bought the outfit and it looked so horrible and you were like, girl, don't wear it? Like, you create memories with your friends. Your friends are so important because they give you, friends help build a healthy sense of self-confidence outside of your romantic relationships. That's why friendships are so important. They're there to help encourage you. And also friendships, good friendships, healthy friendships are going to tell you when you're wrong also. And I think that's also part of it. Like, my friends give me advice all the time. Exactly, Divine. They build you up and they let you know, girl, what you did was real fucked up. My friend has told me, don't ever do such and such again. You put yourself in a dangerous situation. You know why? Because my best friend loves me. She doesn't want to see me hurt. And if she's a good friend, she's going to listen to what you're telling her because she knows that you love her and you care. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Jungle Queen. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Yep, exactly. They need to be happy for you. And also, like you're saying, you went to Texas last minute or Georgia. 13 hours for her to have her baby. Yeah. You were there for her. You supported her. So if you're supporting her, she should be able to support you as well. It's a reciprocal. Any relationship, let me say this, any relationship, whether it's your family, cousins, aunts, uncles, grandparents, all the relationships in our lives, it has to be reciprocal. You know what I mean? It can't be you going above and beyond. And I know because you're an Aries. Aries really do care about people that they really love. And I know that. My sister's an Aries. I know that much. My stepdad is an Aries too. Y'all really do go out of your way. But you have to learn boundaries too. If somebody is not giving you that same type of energy, would she do that for you? Would she drive 13 hours to come see you on your wedding day? Would she drive 13 hours to come see you when you're giving birth? Would she do that for you? And you know her because y'all been friends for 11 years. You know her. You have to start putting up boundaries, Alexis. You have to start putting up boundaries and creating a little bit of space. Creating a little bit of space. Thank you, Divine Love. You have to set boundaries. And also it helps to have a good conversation with her, Alexis, because I know you're not trying to argue and fight. But the thing is, if you're best friends, you should be able to say, you know I love you, right? and I drove that distance to come see you and see the baby, right? Because I love you. However, it makes me feel thus and such type of way when I ask you to show up for me and you don't, right? You should be able to have a conversation with her. Y'all are both grown and y'all are best friends. You should be able to have a conversation with her that says, like, how can we work this out? Because I feel like you don't really, you know what I mean? Like, you're not really, what's the word that I'm looking for? It feels like I'm the one that's putting in more effort and I'm doing more, and I just don't feel like you, I don't know. And you don't even have to put it on yourself. Put it on her. Like, is there stuff going on? Like, you're not really saying nothing to me. I haven't heard from you. What's going on? And sometimes when you have a heated situation like that, it's best to give it some time. Give that person time and space, because you don't know what they're dealing with. You don't know what they're dealing with. Sometimes when people are going through a lot, and emotions are very high, especially as a time, like a sensitive time, like after giving birth, or somebody even just getting married, or it's a sensitive time. There's so many emotions going on, and it's retrograde. It's retrograde. I keep telling y'all, it is Mercury retrograde. Mercury rules communication. So like he said, like Jungle said, you have to choose your peace over problems all the time. And create your space. If the conversation has to get, and I've never, thank God I've never had that experience with any of my friends in my life ever. But if a conversation, and even in relationships, if a conversation has to get to the point where y'all are screaming and yelling, you need to really reevaluate that relationship. You need to really reevaluate that relationship. Because even when my friends are fussing at me, I call it fussing, but it's really love. It's tough love, and we need that sometimes. They not screaming and hollering at me. They just let me know, don't do this. Don't do this. Or if I were you, I wouldn't do this because thus and such. Right? Never if I'm gonna be at my best friend screaming and hollering at my best friend. She's a grown woman. First of all, I have enough decency and respect for my best friend to not speak to her in a certain way. That's why I say you have to have certain boundaries. You know what I mean? And then like Divine said, you also have to be there for your friend. Be a support. Sometimes people don't need you to give them advice. Sometimes people don't need you to tell them anything. They just want to know that you are there and that you care. That is it. That is it. That is all. Sometimes we feel like as friends that we have to be Captain Save, and it's not my job to save no grown person. Not a soul. Not a soul. You see what I'm saying, Alexis? So leaving her alone, that I'm gonna say ultimately that's gonna be your decision, but use your discernment. Use your discretion. Use your discretion. Sometimes people just want love and support. That's all they want. They don't need you to give them a lecture. They don't need your advice. They don't need your input. They just want you to listen. Just listen. You know what I mean? Just listen. It's okay to just listen. It's okay to be like, yep, I understand how you feel. I understand how you feel. I've been there. And I'm going to cry with you. I have cried with my friends. I hate this for you. I hate that you're going through this. I really do. I hate it so much. If I was right there, we would go out for drinks. I would bring her to my house. Sometimes you just need somebody to talk to let it out. Sometimes people have to release and let the tears flow and let the emotions out, and then they fine. Everybody is going through something. You know what I mean? Like, everybody is going through something. And so that's why it's so important to have emotional intelligence in all of your relationships. in all your relationships. And that's why I said to you, Alexis, about making sure that those relationships are reciprocal, because you also deserve to have somebody there for you. You're claiming this person as a best friend, but the best friend energy has to be reciprocated. If you're pouring into her and you're supporting her and you're listening and you're showing love to her, how is she doing the same for you? When you need to vent, or you need to just express yourself, or you just need somebody to hear you out, is that person there for you? Evaluate that, and that will give you your answer. That will tell you everything you need to know. Because if a friend is not supporting me, baby, they're not a friend. If I can't talk to you and I can't just tell you what I got going on because you're my bestie and I love you and I want you to be involved in my life and just know what's going on, everything doesn't require it doesn't require information. Sometimes I just want to let my friend know, hey girl, this is funny because I have a habit of doing this. Girl, I woke up today, I went to the nail salon and this is what happened and da 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 da. I'm sharing information with my bestie so she knows where I'm at and she knows what I got going on in case she tries to reach me, because I care. Consistent communication. We don't have to talk every single day. Most of the time we do. We don't have to talk every single day, but my friend knows that I love her. She knows that I'm going to check in on her. And if she don't answer me here, I'm going to text her later. I'm going to call her. I'm going to FaceTime her. But my friends know that I love them. You know what I mean? And if your friend doesn't make you feel loved and supported, that is your answer. Do you feel loved and supported? And have you had that conversation with her? I don't really feel like this friendship is going anywhere after 11 years because X, Y, and Z. And I would just come to her in a very calm and peaceful tone and be like, you know that I love you, but this is how I'm feeling based on, and give her the receipts, because I know you got the receipts. I did this, I'm here, I answer, I support, but when it comes to me, if I call you, A, B, and C, D, E, and F. You know what I'm saying? How can we work this out? Because I don't want to lose our friendship, but if you're no longer interested, I don't want to keep hanging on. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be left in limbo if this is not what you want to do. Also, our friendship needs to evolve past complaining, bashing, venting, like all those. There's a time for those things, but it doesn't need to be all the time. There needs to be positive things being said. There needs to be plans made. We're making trips. We're going out. We're having fun. We're enjoying life. We're getting the kids together. You see what I'm saying? There has to be more good moments than bad moments in that friendship. So I hope that helps, Alexis. Okay, Jungle. Wishing you nothing but the best, love, and I hope and pray that you are able to salvage your friendship. 11 years is a very long time. Jungle. What was your question? Let me see if I can find it, because I don't see it. Jungle Queen. Did you just want general messages, Jungle? Okay. You can go ahead and post your question. Happy Saturday, y'all, to everybody hopping in the live stream. Hey. Ooh, y'all. Woo. Y'all. I was up last night. You mean spirit messages? Is that what you mean? Oops. When you say your next adventure, Jungle, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you referring to? Are you talking about in regards to career? Are you referring to relationships? What exactly do you mean? What exactly do you mean? Spirit, what messages do you have for Jungle? What do you mean you get a lot of messages that you have something to do? It's not making sense, Jungle. The only thing you're required to do is live your life. That's it. Live your life to the fullest. Y'all, this is Egyptian musk and it really smells good. Okay. Divine, exactly. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. You need to protect your energy, Jungle Queen. You need to protect your energy. Also, be careful because I feel like you go to a lot of tarot readers, and not all the tarot readers are legit. They're not. All tarot readers are not legit. So be careful of whatever spiritual practitioners that you're going to for information and insight, because a lot of people are on bullshit on the internet and they will lie to you just to get some money out of you. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. Take your time with wherever you are in life, especially in matters of love, matters of the heart, and career when it comes to finances, and also with your health. It takes time if you're trying to reach a certain fitness goal, or you're trying to reach a certain career goal. You also have to be willing to be consistent and put in the effort. If there's something that you're trying to do, you have to be disciplined and consistent. That's what Spirit wants you to know. But you also need to protect your energy and not just go to any readers, tarot readers, or spiritual practitioners, because like I said, there's a lot of scammers on the internet and on YouTube, a lot of liars, and they're gonna tell you bullshit because it sounds spiritual. That's why I don't like to use that term. I'm a spiritualist, even though you know, I read tarot. I'm just a girl. Five of Wands. Five of Wands. If there's something that you feel conflicted about, if you feel conflicted about something, be still. Give it some time. Meditate on the situation. Pray on the situation. Spirit says, leave confusion and chaos behind. Focus on your success with the Three of Wands. Focus on what's coming to you. Focus on growing and going places and doing the things that you really want to do. We have the Three of Pentacles. Focus on your job, working together with your coworkers. Teamwork makes the dream work, and also even in your relationships with people, make sure you can get really good information if you network. Like if you're trying to start a business, or you're trying to go back to school and you're trying to figure out like what is the best course of action. Network with people, talk to people, because you'll get a lot of information and insight. Sometimes it's not what you know, but who you know. Spirit says that as well. Know that the tests and trials and the challenges that you go through are going to make you a lot stronger. You have to take action in your own life. If you want something to change, then you have to be the change that you seek. You can't wait for other people to come to your rescue. You can't wait for other people to tell you what to do. It's your life, so do what you want to do. The Eight of Wands says go for it. It's fire energy. It's action. So do what it is that you want to do. Otherwise, you're gonna regret it later, because you sat there and you kept wondering and you kept going to this person and that person and asking everybody and their mama for guidance, when really all you had to do was whatever you wanted to do. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. That you may have to do some more research on whatever it is that you're trying to do. Dig a little deeper, get a little more insight before you make a decision, especially if it's in regards to your money, because you don't want to make an investment that could flop. But sometimes you got to take a little risk. Four of Swords. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out being on the internet. Chill out watching tarot readings. Chill out going to people for answers. You know the answer. You already know the answer to what you need to do. Four of Wands is about stability, but also about celebrations. Celebrate your successes. You may have some celebrations or functions that may be coming up this summer, because the summer is coming up. A lot of people get married in the summer. A lot of activities happen. But also this is about building a strong foundation for yourself. Don't feel like you have to take on what everybody else is doing, because you don't. Just because something is trending or it sounds nice on the internet doesn't mean it's for you, and that's okay. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. Be your own trendsetter. Create a stable foundation and a stable environment for you. Do what works best for you, right? But celebrate your successes along the way, and understand that any setbacks or challenges that you go through is to help you learn, so that you can learn from your mistakes and you can continue to move forward, right? The free list is closed, but I'm open to donations. Hey, Creative Arts. Yeah. So that's what I got for you, Jungle. That's what I got for you. How's the job going, Creative Arts? How's the job going, love? Hey. Hey, y'all, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. Yeah, my advice to you guys, if you are a person that be scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all the social medias, be careful of people that you let read for you. Be mindful and be careful, because some people be talking out the side of their neck. They know nothing. They sound like they're intelligent. They sound like they're so spiritual, and they're so high vibe, and they're so y'all see the bunny ears. Be careful. Be careful, because people be running their mouth. Is it the job, or do you think you're just tired out from working constantly? Because I know the workforce can be a lot. Do you think it's the job itself that's making you feel like that? Be careful. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you. Yes, please. If you're not following me on TikTok or Instagram, please do, y'all. I be having a blast on both of them. I'm trying to grow my TikTok following so that I can go live, because I've been wanting to go live on TikTok and I have not, because I have to have 1,000 people on there. So y'all go follow me on my TikTok. Go follow me. You're welcome, love. A man will do it. A man will do it. Let me tell you right now. Don't let a man stress you out at all. The job is one thing because the job is going to pay you. You know what I mean? You're not being paid for stress with a man. You're just not. If a man is stressing you, get another one. Get another one. As my bestie always tells me, there are too many men out here to let one stress you out. Why would we do that? Why would we do that? Do you know how many men are on this earth? 3 billion. 3 billion. If one is stressing you out, just get another one. You don't need the stress. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. Mm-mm. The job, you may want to look for another job. If the job is too much, go find less. Go find a job that requires less. Go find a job that doesn't require you to do too much. Life is just it's one way or another. You know what I mean? Like, go find less. Because the last thing you need to do is be constantly stressed out. Stress is not good for the immune system. Constantly being in a state of fight or flight, anxiety, stressed out, upset, depressed, it's not healthy. Then that may be something that you may want to take a course on. They offer courses online. You may want to look into it and see what you can learn. Yeah, so you got to learn. It's going to take time, though. Be patient with yourself. You don't want to be stressed out, though. You really don't. You really don't. Thank you, Aisha Love. Thank you, Divine Love. Thank you to everybody who hopped in. I'm going to hop out. I love y'all. What is today, Saturday? I'm going to try to go live in the morning again for the people who missed out. Divine and Aisha, if Gina comes in, yeah, she needs to donate. She's been here the last 3 times on my free list, and I'm not going for it. But yeah, sending you love, creative arts. Jobs can be stressful, but baby, it's what you make it. It's what you make it. Like, because that was something that happened to me with my last job, because I told the lady when I first started my job that I was not familiar with Excel, with Microsoft Excel. I really didn't have to work with it very much at all. And I was very honest, and I told her that. So then she gives me this damn program to work on that required me to know the ins and outs of Microsoft Excel. And mind you, I was taking courses to learn. And she was like, well, you might want to reach out to your recruiter and tell them that you don't know. And I'm like, I don't know why you're being snarky with me, because I told you that I didn't know anything about Microsoft Excel. Very little. So, but you have been a supervisor for 10 plus years. And you've been doing this and using Microsoft Excel. It can't be rocket science. All you have to do, just like you did the other person that you like so much, is train me on how to use it. You see what I'm saying? Somebody just has to train you. Let them know, hey, can somebody train me on how to do the hardware? Because if you're a quick learner, you can pick up on it and it's not complicated. They just be making, a lot of employers be making shit harder than it has to be. All they have to do is train you on what needs to be done, and you can do it. A lot of it is not rocket science. Yeah, there's some stuff that's a little bit more technical, but that should be in the job description. Don't ask me to do things that are not in the job description unless you're going to train me or pay me. That's where we at, you know? So anywho, y'all, I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. I'm logging off, and I will see you guys hopefully a little bit in the morning. Okay, that's the plan.